Hi guys, Namaskar. Uh, it's been a few days and I just wanted to make a video on this because I thought, it's quite it's quite a uh, serious topic and personally I have also been uh, one of the guys who's gone through this as a former sports person, and it is none other than the statement made by Pulela Gopichand uh, when he said that parents who are not rich enough, middle class parents should think a lot before putting their sons and daughters in sports, and before dreaming that their sons and daughters can be sports stars, because the harsh reality is that 99% of the sports stars don't make enough money, and they go through post their sports career, they go through a lot of you know humiliation in terms of their work life and social relevance. Uh, so I actually had misunderstood this when I read it for the first time, and I thought it was a very irresponsible comment by one of the best coaches of India, one of the all-time greats of sports. And I feel it was, it will put off a lot of people who are trying to who are thinking of putting their sons and daughters in sports. But upon reading and going through it on after going through it a number of times, I realized that what he's trying to say is absolutely right. People, this is the state of sports persons in India. 99% of the people don't make enough money, and the other thing is they go through a lot of hardships post their playing career, be it facing a lot of problems in their work, be it not getting enough recognition, not getting enough relevance in terms of who they are and what they've contributed to the society. And I feel that's the harsh reality, and it is there. And I think I saw him saying that the sports person should be considered in IRS, IAS, and ISBs and all. And to that, I feel I don't agree to that, because that means you have to create more quotas and create more space. You have to accommodate them, and that inevitably means curtailing meritocracy, and putting more pressure on the taxpayers. And also it means that you increase bureaucracy, you increase chronism, you increase uh, of course potential corruption. So I think that's not a solution. And yeah, but the problem is big. It is multi-layered. It's not it's not something that you can solve by just doing one thing. And so the big question is how to solve that. So, well, to me, it's I don't know. I don't know how it can be solved at a mass level. I genuinely believe it can't be solved at a mass level, because there are people uh, who are, even if you create a policy for them, even if there's a policy level change for them, there are people who are going to still struggle. It's not going to be perfect all the time. It'll not going to be perfect ever. So how do we solve this problem? So I personally think there is a solution for the individual, because I don't know what solution can be found at a mass level. But before that, I actually have to agree uh, agree on what Nikhil Kamath has said regarding this. He said, never before has there been so much support for the sports persons, so much support for sports in general in India. Athletes of today are getting more facilities than athletes of past generations. They're getting more interest, they're getting more money. So if anyone wants to put their sons and daughters in sports today, and now is the best time to do it. Of course, in future it will be better, because it's not going to be, it's perfection. You cannot, there's always going to be, betterment. There is, if there's no betterment in anything whatsoever, that means there's stagnation, and you need to sort of do better to, of course, move forward. So I think in future it will still be better, but now this is the best that, that has ever been in terms of sports and making a career in sports. So yeah, there are more opportunities than before, so it's not bad. It's not bad if you compare uh, the situation now to what it was before. And the solution, regarding the solution, I feel at an individual level you can find solution. When an athlete becomes 18, 20, and he's still trying to push for international medals and all. He may win, may not win, that's a different thing, but he can always sort of gain more knowledge, not in badminton but in other things. And I feel that helps in sorry, not badminton. I have been a badminton player before, so I said badminton. Not in sports, in other things. And I think it helps in analyzing your sports as well, analyzing it. It helps in decision making as well. So I feel at an individual level, an athlete should start looking at things outside sports, and gain more knowledge. And one thing they must look at when they turn 18, 20 is financial management, financial they should gain financial knowledge, be aware of their finance, be aware of how to uh, generate value in terms of uh, what you can do uh, with the sports, what you can do without the sports. Be aware of finances, and also try to develop an entrepreneur mindset. Try to develop a mindset where you can, sort of tell yourself, what, I can create value for myself. That is the only way that will sort of, give you confidence, give an athlete confidence post their this thing post their uh, uh, active playing career. Because otherwise, if they don't have an entrepreneur mindset, they are going to be in a job they won't like. They're going to be in an environment where, you know uh, people who have probably achieved less than 1% of what they've achieved are going to boss them around. Because without the entrepreneur mindset, without the growth mindset, they are not going to be taken seriously. Also, as well as they are not going to, sort of gain confidence to sort of navigate through life outside sports. So I feel developing a keen interest on something apart from sports, be aware of financial management, be aware of financial freedom, be aware of how to multiply your money, and developing an entrepreneurial mindset is key to, sort of uh, be able to, navigate your life post playing career. So I hope I've been able to explain this properly. Please comment if you want to add anything. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you. Bye bye. Namaskar.